and this is the town. Hey, so I've been grinding out some work on my game for the past couple of weeks, and I've actually done a lot. What game am I talking about, you ask? Well, I'm working on a wizard adventure platformer game in Unity. You can jump around all over the place and shoot NPCs. One more thing, if you need to get up to date with my progress so far, I really suggest watching my 2 other devlogs first. They will be in the description. Today, I'm covering a town, NPCs, a save system, a start menu, updated UI, post-processing, and a few little things. It's a lot, I know, but it's worth watching, trust me. As I said, I modeled an entire town in Blender. How did I do that? Simple, I modeled it all in Blender and put materials on it in Unity. Okay, it's a little more complicated than that. I modeled each part of the town individually, some from ages ago, like this from my Instagram account, and then I placed them on some terrain which I also modeled manually. And into Unity they went, where I put a material on each individual object. After absolute ages of doing that, I have an actually good looking town. I'll give you a tour. And with the town comes NPCs. Yep, actual NPCs that work. Definitely didn't take a day to get the pathfinding to work. The sad thing is, they really don't like talking to me. In the beginning, I sketched out only half of a human because I'm really bad at drawing, and then I modeled it in Blender. And into Unity they went, where I gave them colors. They just wander aimlessly along the pathways using the NavMesh features, and randomly start walking from anywhere between 3 to 15 seconds, I think. So now the place looks more lively, in my opinion. My plan for these NPCs in the future are maybe some side quest sort of stuff and just random text, but that'll be done way later. I won't forget about it, don't worry about it, ha ha ha. Anyway, for now they're literally mindless objects that walk around randomly for all of eternity. Yeah, and to make it even better, I added rigid bodies to them. They can be broken so easily, it's hilarious. And because the map is made and the NPCs are done, I thought it would be a good time to make a saving system. I'm joking, I didn't need to, I just wanted to. The save system covers both the player and the level for the moment. For the player, only the health is saved, and for the level, the current scene you're in is saved as a number. So now I have a save system that I can expand upon as I progress. The reason for the level saving thing is because of the start menu that I've started working on. I'll get into that now. Okay, so the start menu I made is pretty basic. It looks pretty bad. The drawing's done by me. It's only just a little prototype. It's not final, don't worry about it. Okay, let's just get off this page, please. Then there's the save select, which will have 3 different save files you can pick. The only one I've coded is save file 1, and even then all it does is just load you into the level that was saved. But it has a cool load screen I designed, which is cool, I guess. If you press the others, nothing will happen, which is pretty sad. I said this in the previous devlog too, but there's new UI. I didn't like the look of the old stuff, alright. So this time I wanted to do this properly, so I went to a color palette generator, got a palette that fits my theme, and then got to work trying to figure out a style. And eventually, I got something. After a bit of time designing, I present to you literal shapes and colors. I like it, okay? It's nice. So now I have updated buttons and menus. Okay, this will be the last thing I'll show off today. Maybe. And it's post-processing effects. Don't you think the colors look kind of bland? Well, not anymore. With post-process... Okay, I'm sorry, I won't turn this into a TV ad, that was just a joke. The effects I added in were motion blur, which I don't recommend having on as it turns Juice into a ghost. It looks cool and everything else though. Depth of field, which blurs things too far away if you like that. I thought it was quite cool. And color adjustments, which just give the colors that little pop that they need. With all of them, except for motion blur, the game is looking pretty nice if you ask me. If you really don't like them though, there will be an option to turn them off in the settings. You actually thought that was the last thing? Ha! Wrong. But seriously, one more thing I should probably mention in this video is all the other stuff that I've done to the camera too. So far the settings I added for the camera are the sensitivity, field of view, and the offset. It makes a pretty big difference, honestly. And I've changed from custom scripts to Cinemachine because I find it way easier. That's all I need to say about this, I think. I know I said I was done, but please stick around for this if you've made it this far. The video will end after this. So, where is the game going? Well, I'm going to make a reveal trailer very soon here on YouTube. It'll most likely take around a month at least, and I don't know when I'm going to start working on it. I do have a few more things that I need to do first. So the trailer will make this official. I do plan on having it finished, so I promise that I will finish and release this, if you are interested. I will be doing Screenshot Saturdays, as well as random screenshots, GIFs, updates, random information, and videos on my social media. Some has specific content, so check them all out if you can. All will be linked in the description. Other than that, all I can say is if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you when I have motivation again. Bye!